Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. We've moved everything over here. I'm not sure if I showed you guys that in the last episode or not, but we did move everything over. We do have a lot of this organized. We're working on organizing a lot more of this, honestly. We do have a couple of crates made here. I am going to be working on some first aid items, placing that down there as well. And yeah, we do have our canned stuff here. We need to get some crops up and going. But we are working on the base for the most part here. I do want to get this other forge up and going. We do have our 10 iron ingots in here. Just going to place the dry bricks that we do need in here. I did make those overnight. Didn't take too long. I love this take all button that is here currently. Just going to go ahead and refill this forge and get more of these iron fragments going. Tonight is going to be a swarm night. We are going to have our very first swarm this season, and tonight is when that is going to happen. I've been working on making just a few extra dry bricks. I don't have a ton of those, but I do have a few extra. Also, I have made some steel alloy here. If you're not aware how to do that, it's 1 iron ore and 1 lead ore on the anvil, and that will give you a steel alloy. You do also have to put that into the forge and get that refined to make the actual forged steel. Okay, so now we have 2 of these things up and going. I am very excited. We're going to have to do a lot of mining for rocks off camera, so we're going to have to make ourselves several more of these stone baskets. What can I put in there? Just a couple of firewood. And let's get you in here. And let's go ahead and get you lit. We're going to need a lot of these fragments to upgrade the spikes. These are not indestructible, these spikes that we have currently. And that is a well-known fact because they have been breaking into the little area over there with our other little starter base. I'm just going to run this guy around here until I can get over to this particular area and kill him, hopefully. Let's get out our bow. Ah! Darn it! Seriously? You, my kind sir, gave me a heart attack. Okay, at least we did have our front door closed. Well, we're sort of stuck in our front door. Let's go ahead and close that thing back up, and yeah. That really scared me. We've been working a lot on the base. We do have it all completely under roof now. We did leave one little opening over here. For now. Let's go ahead and get one of these pieces of stairs up and going. Oh dear. No. The only way that would work is if we did it that way and then we still couldn't get up there. So let's do one of the really ugly staircases first. I really do enjoy that one. It's a lot prettier than these. Left-handed staircase. Not quite sure what made the difference there, but maybe that'll work. We do need some planks, and we also need a couple of logs. I'll just take an extra one. Don't remember if I counted that correctly or not. But let's get a couple of logs out here and get this up and going. This will just get us up to the second story of our base here. And I'll just throw these over on the saw bench here. Not a big deal to have those in here. But now we can get up here, guys, and have a little look around. This space is not going to be too tall. I might just do a second story and then leave it at that. Okay, we are out of stamina. I didn't realize that, but a lot of the trees have grown back here, guys. So that's pretty good. I don't mind having them this close to the base. Very excited about that. Let's see if we can jump down without injuring ourselves here. I wonder if we can land on the doorway and then down. Yeah, not too bad. But let's go ahead and do a bit more work here. I do want to show you guys the very first swarm. So this episode might end up having a lot of the daytime cut out of it. It's 9:17 in the day. So I might spend some time just, cutting down some trees and getting some wood and planks and all of that. But I do want to show you guys the very first swarm. What do we have on us? We have our axe and our bow. We do need to craft ourselves another spear simply for the night. There shouldn't be a lot of Vambies showing up tonight. It should only be maybe 3 of those tonight, or 4. I'm not quite sure exactly. I do know that they do increase with each swarm. So we could potentially, if this series goes on long enough, we could have quite a big swarm. Eventually, of course. So, yeah, I'm just going to cut down some trees here and probably work on getting some planks as well. Okay, so something else that we have really been looking at getting is the mineral extractor up and going. I did cut down some trees. I ended up picking up a couple of the stones as well just to keep the forges going. But I also got a couple of the ores refined, the iron ores. So something that we've been looking at is the mineral extractor. I would love to get one of those up and going. Simply because we are desperate for ores, guys. We really, really need ore. So where's our seeds? There. And first aid is not there yet. But the fat will be turned into tallow. And tallow is made, I think, into bandages. Don't hold me to that one yet. I'm not quite sure on it, but fairly certain. We have an iron ingot here, and we have a couple of copper ores there. So we do need a couple of planks. So let's get what we can get. Let's just go right outside the doorway here and pick up the stone, of course, first. And try to get ourselves, well, let's do that in the back. We don't want to have to see that. They're not very, very pretty. They're not ugly, but they're not very, very pretty in front of the base. And let's go ahead and get this thing placed. The mineral extractor, if we place it right here where this is, we will get aluminum. If we place it a bit further back, we will get iron. Iron is really what we need right now. But we'll get some aluminum first and foremost. Let's go ahead and get some planks in here. We need 8 planks, 8 nails, and 20 screws. I'm not quite sure on the screws if we have enough of those. We do have enough screws, but we don't have enough nails. And we don't have enough iron ingots either. So let's go ahead and keep working on those. I'll take what we have here for now. Place everything that we do have in here. And now it's just a matter of getting the rest of the iron ingots and several more nails. Not a big deal. We can manage this today, guys. I have confidence in us. Confidence in our abilities to get this done today. Let's go ahead and do that. I did end up refining all of the iron fragments that I had in my fragments case. So that's not too good, but it's okay. We'll manage. Let's go ahead and drop these off over here. And we only need 1 more iron ingot. And we have that, but we don't have enough to finish the nails. So we'll get those done and get those placed in there as well. There's lots of things that want to kill us right now, out and about. I've been a bit scared, honestly. But we're okay. We can do this. We have got this, guys. Hopefully. Let's go ahead and drop the planks back in here. And we don't have, well, we have some food. We have some spoiled food as well. That can be turned into biofuel, which is going to be very much needed when we get the mineral extractor up and going. And we do have some more of you to place in there as well. Do we need this right now, the raw meat? Probably not. So I think I'll go ahead and leave that in here for now. Let's see what else we have in our food crate down here. We are nowhere near desperate for any type of food. At the moment, anyway. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a cucumber. Corn. We need the vitamins, of course. And maybe another cucumber. And we'll have ourselves a little something to drink. I don't know where this guy is. And I'm afraid he's going to be finding me before I see him. Come on. Oh dear. You, my dear sir, are very, very noisy. We did get some screws. It's not like we need those. If he would have dropped a couple of nails, that would have been really great. Let's go ahead and drop these guys in here and get a couple more of these going. We're completely out of stone, so when this finishes, we will go ahead and put this forge out. For now, you have to have a lot of stone to keep this going. And we'll just keep the one forge hopefully going for a bit. I also need to craft myself a pickaxe, but we'll get that up and going in just a few minutes. Okay. Is that a stone? It is not a stone. Let's go ahead and use our axe and chop down a couple more of these trees here. I would like to be able to see just a little bit better around the base. Of course, these trees grow back pretty often, about every 5 days or so from the time you cut them down. So yeah, we've done quite a bit of log chopping in the last few days with just trees that have grown back simply, you know, since we've cut them down the first time. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a few more trees cut down. This one especially has got to go. It's just too close to the base. I don't like that at all. Come on. Really cannot wait to get the better tools, guys. We need the advanced workbench for that. But the better tools will let us cut down these trees way more efficiently. And you can sharpen the better tools. You don't have to worry about recrafting those. So that's really, really great as well. You don't have to recraft those. But it looks like it might rain today. Wouldn't be surprised by that. I do hear another fox. Those guys are absolutely deadly. I ended up getting launched into the air by a fox over next to that huge rock wall that you see behind this tree. And I ended up breaking my leg when I landed back on the ground. That was a bit scary. I thought I was going to die. My spear also broke at that point, and I ended up taking a lot of health damage from that fox. I think I got down to about 20 hit points. Maybe a little bit more than that, but not a ton more than that. Yeah, so we've chopped down quite a few trees already. Just talking about what's going on in the game. And let's get back in here, get these nails crafted, get this mineral extractor up and going. Hopefully, anyway. I do think for now, I'm just going to put this forge out also. I don't really have, you know, a lot to keep that going. So I think I'm just going to put it out. We don't really necessarily need it. What did I do with the anvil? It's right over here. Since moving this stuff around, I've really struggled finding it again into the new location. But we do have ourselves our first mineral extractor. We need to get some biofuel for that. It's not in here. It's not in here. And it's not in the first aid crate. I do think it only takes 4 biofuel, so I'm just going to take that crate or that stack for now. And yeah, let's move these feathers. Let's put a full stack of these guys in here. Let's just throw these out. We don't want to have more than we actually need of those. We'll drop the nails and the screws in here. And we'll get the biofuel going. Okay, let's get over here. Place that into the mineral extractor and power that on. We will be getting an ore every 5 minutes here. I'm not quite sure what type of ore. It could be a stone, it could be aluminum. depending on if we are in the right location or not. Bird out here, we do need the feathers, guys. We need more arrows. Desperately need more arrows. So that was a pretty lucky shot. Harvest this seagull. Okay, something running. It's just a deer. We're okay. No need to panic here, guys. So our first 5 minutes gave us a stone. Not great, but that's okay. We'll take it. It's one stone that we don't have to get out and mine for. Let's go ahead and pick up all of these lovely, lovely logs here. Let's move our cart a bit closer. And continue placing these into the log racks behind us. Okay, so we've done quite a bit out here filling up the log stands with the trees that we did cut down together. I really want to get myself a repair hammer crafted so that we might be able to repair our spikes for the night. And what does that require? Itempedia, upgrade tool, stone hammer, 1 stick, 1 small stone, and 1 rope. We have the 1 stick, 1 small stone, but do we have a rope? We don't, but we do now. Let's go ahead and get that made here, and let's get over and see if we have enough sticks to repair everything. Probably do. Let's just take a bunch of these, and I'm sure that went into slot number 4. And you look pretty good. You require 1 stick. If you notice in the lower left corner above where it says spike trap, it also says how much it takes to repair that. 1 stick for that one. Want to get this done just so we'll have it completed before the swarm actually gets out and gets started. Even though I don't expect to have a lot of issue tonight, you never really know. I will also keep this hammer on me for emergencies tonight because they can break through. Am I out of sticks? I'm out of sticks. Did take more sticks than I would have expected to repair everything. Okay. That looks pretty good, guys. So how are we doing on food? We're doing great. We do need some water cooked. Let's go ahead and have these watermelon. Or one of these watermelon. Let's go ahead and get out our bow here. Get this dude killed, hopefully. Don't know what he was doing, but he was doing some kind of weird stuff. We didn't really get anything from that guy. So he nearly broke this spike, and I just repaired these guys. So do we have any sticks left on us? We don't. Oh dear. And the hits just keep coming, guys. I do hear a bear somewhere. Really want to get this bear killed before the swarm tonight. Wouldn't that be lovely? He is way over there. Up on that rock. Right there. He'll make his way over here. I'm fairly certain of that. Or we can help him make his way over here. Oh dear, you scared me a bit there. Whoa, bear. Whoa. Why did you come over that? Okay. I'm going to have to pick these guys up a bit. Okay, let's move that. Let's move it up on this rock a bit. Maybe that'll help. Not quite sure yet what to make of that. I am very, very glad that this happened before the swarm and not during the swarm, because that would have been very, very scary. Okay. Yeah, that spike looks a bit weird up there. And I'll take you and move you just a tiny bit up as well. It's X and the mouse wheel to roll these things up and down. That one is hovering a bit. I don't enjoy that at all. Yeah, it's hovering a lot, not just a tiny bit. Okay, let's lower that a bit. I'm not excited about that at all. Okay, you're going to have to hang out there. Okay, so potentially something could get in if it came right here. Or even over here. So should I make maybe another spike or two? Another pumpkin. That's pretty cool. I want to place that over into our base, because I would like to get another light going in here as well. Let's get over here and check on this mineral extractor. Let's see what type of ore we are going to get from this. Coal and stone. Not really what we're looking for here, guys. Okay, we are full of stone. Do we have anything that goes in here? Seed, and random stuff down there. We don't have any first aid there, and then everything else is right here. We have some coal just here. The tallow should go into the first aid crate. Okay. Let's go ahead and place another light just here. We don't want these pumpkins to be lost. So let's just make another one right here. Please do not upgrade these stairs and have anything underneath, because they are solid after you upgrade them. And you really can't get anything back that you lose in there. Okay. Let's get a few stone. A couple of sticks. We do need the sticks over here, so we might go ahead and make ourselves a stick stand. We are desperate for sticks anyway. We do have the swarm coming up tonight, and we want to have as many sticks available to us as possible. Okay, and we did end up getting all of those. Let's go ahead and take these 2 logs back with us. If there's a third one, we'll take it as well. Okay, lots and lots of stone over here. Not complaining. We do need the stone, but I would love to get another stone basket first. Potato as well. Let's go ahead and take that also. And let's get in here and place this in the food crate. We do need to cook this meat. Need to get that done at some point. Let's go ahead and have that that watermelon. And we'll just drop this meat in here. Not a big deal, guys. If it goes bad before we cook it, that's okay too. We are getting pretty low on protein though, honestly, aren't we? We have 1 piece left, and we're going to eat that now. So we might end up actually needing to cook this food. But let's go ahead and get ourselves a stick stand, crafted, placeable storage, plank, firewood log, and stick stand. Let's just place it right here beside the firewood stand. I hear you. Where are you? Take the stone. Hello? Bambi? Bambi girl? Bambi crawler girl? Take you. Whatever you had. Looks okay. Looks like some fragments. Let's get this crafted and get these sticks placed in here. And let's go ahead and do that a couple more times here. Pick up the sticks. Playing pickup sticks today, guys. I really hope that the Mineral Extractor outside decides it wants to give us an ore of some kind. Not quite sure what type of ore it wants to give us, but any would be okay at this point. And let's light this as well. And there we have it, guys. Okay. I am going to work on a few more things around the base, get ourselves prepared for the upcoming horde, and I will meet you guys back here when it starts. Okay, guys, our swarm night has started. We have 3 Vambies to kill. I'm very, very nervous, honestly. I do have some food cooking over here. I do think I have some sticks here. And of course it is going to rain. Our bow is not in very good shape, and we don't have ourselves a spear. That's a bit scary also. I'm going to have to craft myself a tool storage, or weapon storage, sorry. Let's see, one of these guys, I hit him in the arm. Did kill him. Is there another guy coming anywhere? Whoa! Ah! Somewhere there's a Vambi that is into our base. Okay, that was very, very scary. I was definitely not prepared for him to come in on us at all. I'll get my arrow back from this guy. My other arrow, I don't know where exactly he broke in from. Right here in the corner it appears, maybe. Not quite sure, but there is somewhere a spike missing. And that would have to be it, guys. I know it's very dark here. I do apologize, but I wanted to show you guys our very first swarm. And I will show you guys the rest of the swarms as well. But for now, I know it's dark, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.